Hey everyone, and welcome back to Let's Play The Sims 3, the Spiequel. This is part 9. Yeah? Yes. Okay, yes, it is part 9. We're actually going to stop dancing and we're going to play pool with, why don't you play pool? Go ahead and play pool with Harry. You were kind of rude to him earlier. Make it up to him. You two stride up riding around. You're creepy. Why you gotta do that? She's gotta go wee-wee. She's like, this house is so big. I gotta be so bad. He was just cleaning up. Oh, I fixed the laundry room, so now it has proper windows. That was an awesome party. She's gonna go ahead and you can't skinny dip when there are children and teens around. Let's see if we can woohoo with someone. Is Virgil actually here? No. Get in. Go hot tub. He has to pee and he's exhausted and he's been taking care of everything for his family tonight. Oh, that lady's... I think she's got a pathing glitch. That's what happened before. You gonna... Oh, he's playing. Who put all... People are just putting food in random places. Let's go ahead and... Where did I put that? It disappeared into the ether. Where is it? Go ahead. Go ahead. And I replaced the rug in here and I put the flowers back on the table. So everything's golden. Everything's copacetic. There's Virgil. Come on. She wants to go ahead and get it on with Virgil. She's feeling a little twirly. She's like, okay, this is probably a bad idea. This is probably not something I should do. But she's gonna do it. I don't know where he is. So let's see. She's like, come on out to the hot tub. They won't see. But if your parents find out, it's going to be really bad. Your mother is otherwise occupied and your father is dancing. Your brother, however, could see. In fact, he's going to come on out here and eat some wood-fired lasagna. He wants to clear that up so it doesn't go bad. Oh, she's showering. Oh, this is not a good place to do it. I think her parents are distracted. Feeling awfully bold there, Helia. Not a good plan. You know, I'd like to think that her parents probably don't even realize it's him because he's all made up. Harold's just rocking out with his junk out. Helia, you're really pressing your luck. She's like, I gotta pee, but we're gonna just... You should not do the woohoo with having to pee, girly, because you're gonna end up with a yeast infection. To be honest. I almost don't know if her parents would mind her dating an older man, but most definitely not a man who is in a position of authority at her school. Most definitely not that. Whoops. Did he leave? Oh, he's in there. Woohoo. Get going. Why is his head, like, sinking through there? Yeah, come on. Let's do this. She would go to the... She would go to the... Let's see if we can embrace him. No, okay. Go here. Go here. And, wait. Nope. Romantic. I want you to do it in the hot tub. Woohoo with Virgil. That's really where it has to happen. It's the most secluded place. She can't take him up to her bedroom. Oh, Sydney. Oh, and I didn't set my timer again. Hang on. Had it all set and everything. He's like, no, it's rainy. I don't wanna. Wonder why they can't have pool nookie. He's exhausted. And he's walking out here. He's probably gonna see his sister. Hannah's having something to eat, then she's gonna go to bed. Harry's pretty tired, so he has to go to bed. We're gonna have to ask people to leave soon. We'll end this party. There we go. I was gonna say, it's like they can both fit in there. They're relaxing. Let's see how this goes. Cuddle. I love the Woohooer mod. It just queues all of this up. You don't have to mess around too much. I think I'm all partied out. Helia's like, okay, this is the moment. Losing her virginity to her gym teacher, who is married. In the end, it really can't end all that well. It was very eloquent, the way I said that. In the end, it can't end all that well. Blah, 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 blah. Very eloquent. And because she's young, she's gonna go for it again. Because yes, she is young. Oh, don't get out. Nah. Unfortunately, yeah, that's the way it queues up. But it's certain that even in the rain, which to which they are going to set fire, apparently. What? What are you doing? While you're down here, feed the animals. Our maid had better get down here and clean this up. Clean this up, please. Yep, she's young, and he's relatively young, so he's got it in him. He can do it. Are you working from home in your hot dog costume? No, do not nap in your daughter's bed. Why are you guys so weird? You guys are so weird. Go sleep in your own damn bed. Your sons are asleep. They're doing what they have to do. Your daughter's cleaning up because she's a sweetie and wants to. They're getting back in, and then she's gonna have to say goodbye because she knows that. Oh. Okay. She's tired. She's ready to go. Say goodbye. She's like, I'm sorry, but you have to leave. My parents can't know about this. Please don't tell them. I think she's regretting having been so bold in having kissed him in front of her parents. Like I said, he was all made up. I think that there's a good chance they're like, oh, okay, I don't know who that is, but Helia's. Like I said, they really encourage, don't go do go do hydrotherapy, I don't care. Go on. They really encourage overall, knowledge of your sexuality and sort of emotional health and things like that. Like I said, though, they would not want her to do this. Why are you gonna sleep in your treehouse? I guess she's uncomfortable with how the party went. She's feeling neglected, so she's gonna sleep in her treehouse. Plus, people had sex in her bed earlier, and she probably wants to wait until the sheets are washed. To be fair. Did you just dump laundry on the floor again? He's disgusted by the spoiled food in his inventory. Okay, get rid of the cereal then. Why don't you go ahead and read your medical journal, and then you can go to bed. In your super dumb costume. She's having a nice hydrotherapy to warm up. Are you doing a mud bath? That's a mud bath. Oh yeah, she's doing a revitalizing mud bath. It's gonna make you younger. And her father's coming in just to hang out and read in the sauna, because why not? Why the frig not? Okay, Renee Hoff is unroutable, but we're good. She's gonna need to... Okay, this is raising her energy, but after this, she's gonna have to go up to bed. She had kind of a disappointing experience with losing her virginity, I think. What is... Did somebody pee here? Go sleep, please. Let's zip ahead. Good, he's out of that dumb costume. Don't nap. Don't nap. Sleep. Thank you. Party kept getting better and better and turned out to be amazing, so it wasn't epic. Helia is feeling younger and more revitalized. And now she's ready to go to bed. She's pretty hungry. She certainly does have a lot of friends. Collect fairy dust. I thought I turned off fairies in the town, but what can you do? He's pretty... No, you're not going to get drunk, too. There we go. Deep fried candy bar. That's going to make you feel sick. She wants to make her bed. I think she wants to change her sheets. She knows. She knows about it. She's like, that was disgusting, and I don't know why my parents let it happen, because they were standing in the room. Which is just another example of how sort of self-centered and narcissistic her parents are, because I don't think they thought for a second about the ultimate ramifications of that. Nope, I don't think so. They're all gonna need multi-tabs. Yeah, I think they should all get multi-tabs. Read Germ Warfare. That's actually a very good book for her to read. Alright, she's pretty hungry. It's Hannah's birthday! Today she embarks on an adventure. Okay. So we've got a little bit of a problem. Because she's not actually a teenager in the other LP. So we're gonna reset her age when we finish here. We're just gonna make her a little bit younger. She's heading down to get some food. She's gonna grab a plate of cookies. You kids. He's gonna take a nice bath. He's got an allergy haze. Alright, you are pretty good for school, but we're gonna go ahead and reset your age. Master controller. Intermediate, add, so, -4. Let's see. Okay, we'll just keep doing that. Because, yeah, the child lifespan, I could reset it, but that won't work with my challenges. You guys are always sitting out in the cold. And she works in 6 hours, but she's in a great mood. Helen, you are just bonkers. You're amazing. Okay, the kids have school. He's getting up to go. No, you can't wash. She's getting up to go to school. They're all in pretty good shape. Harold, did you finish your book? Yep, he's good. He's got his pager. I'm gonna have him read the martial arts book. He and Helen find their lives very rewarding. Look at how many lifetime reward points he has. That's because Harold is such a narcissist that he finds pretty much everything he does to be intrinsically rewarding and motivating. I'll just say it out loud. Well, let's be honest here. Harry has a C grade, so he needs to go ahead and work hard. And Hannah, how's she doing? She's got an A. So, why don't you talk to your friends? What are we doing here? Sorry this house is so large and it takes a little while to load, but I do love playing in it. And yeah, there are some pathing things, but I don't care. He finished the book just in time, so yay. And she's gonna chat with Virgil, and he's not telling. He's definitely not telling. Yeah, they're friends, but she is, yeah. His lips are sealed. He is not going to reveal the fact that she is, that he's sleeping with her daughter. I think that would be super dumb of him, and he's definitely not that stupid. It's pretty stupid that he's sleeping with a teenage student while married and being close friends with her parents. That's, I'm gonna argue that that's pretty dumb. So he's gonna go ahead and go to work, and he's actually in pretty good shape too, so hopefully our maid shows up and bothers to be useful. And Yu's so great because his lifetime, his fun is going down, but it rarely goes down all that much. He kind of has a desire to go and actually be, you know, go out and catch a fish. We're not going to do that. He has a desire to go out and sort of pal around with some kids, but he doesn't know them that well. I might have him take his siblings to dinner later, just so they can spend some time together. And he really wants to know what's going on with his sister, because he saw her out in the rain the night before, kissing a man that he's pretty certain is a teacher at the school. And her parents weren't paying attention, but he is most definitely paying attention. He cares, and he loves his siblings very, very much. It's really a shame that his parents don't want to trust him. I think at this point it's really just belligerence. He's proven time and time again that he's devoted to the family. I know he is absolutely not perfect, and he messes up stuff all the time. But ultimately, he's a good kid. Alright, Helia is already home. Why don't you go ahead and do your homework with your brother. And then we'll have Hugh take them out to dinner. He's not hungry. He kind of wants to consider going into the medical field with his parents. He could. He's smart enough. But he also doesn't really want to pander to their, he doesn't want to pander to their notions of what he should be. Do you know what I mean? Boy, my throat's starting to hurt hardcore. Okay, he is good. And actually, he's gonna have to go back to work. Sydney, stop it. My doggy's being weird. Head on home. And Harold's also kind of getting an itch to pick up a different lady. Oh, they're sitting out. Oh, so sweet. They're all hanging out. And after he's all set with the homework, he's gonna take his siblings out. He's gonna take them out to a fancy dinner. If I can find a fancy dinner place. Hang on a second, let's pause for just a moment. Sorry about that, but we need to find some schmance. What the hell? This isn't really the rich, that's like the industrial part. There's a rich part of town. Nah, it's not that. Oh, here it is. Okay. Restaurant. Eat here. With others. With Harry and Helia. Here we go. Once they're all done. That was quite a bit of bug muck, But you took the time to clean the cage and did a great job. The classroom already smells better. Your school performance has improved. Harold, is your research all set? Nope, it's not. So continue on with your research, please. It takes a lot of research in order for them to get ahead. Is he done yet? He's doing his homework. Okay. And he's gonna be all set in a second. You two are so slow at your homework. So slow. He's waiting. He's like, come on, guys. And they're dressing up. Getting prettied. Yet you're hungry, sweetie. Go. Go. Everybody looks nice. They're gonna go out for a nice meal, and it will help with their relationship a bit. Congratulations, Helen's impressive performance has earned her a promotion to Aquatic Ecosystem Tweaker, as well as a bonus of $3,504. No body of water shall be safe from the latex glove of science. Aquatic ecosystem tweakers add and remove fish from various habitats to test evolutionary traits of fish, survivability, and naturally refresh ecosystems as needed. Grab your rod and reel and go fishing for a great discovery. She now makes 344 simoleons per hour and works from 1 p.m. to 5:30 p.m. Those are some sweet choice hours right there. She barely works ever. She needs to build her handiness skill and also her fishing. Fortunately, we have a million places to fish out here. Yay. Oh, his research is all caught up. How's Hannah? Hannah's painting. Where are you painting? Where are you? Oh, she's out in the schoolyard. You need to go home, baby girl. You can work on painting at home. And I think she's going to be a little sad to learn that her siblings went out without her. Okay, so Helen wants to go to a lounge. Let's go do that. Why don't you hack yourself onto the list somewhere? Nope, let's pause this for a second. Nope. Hack onto venue listings. Let's go to the Golf Widows Country Club. And after she does that, she's gonna go and have some fun and maybe meet a gentleman. How are you kids all doing? You're in this building facility. It's kind of like Cook Serve Delicious, actually. Okay, vaccination section has ended. Harold did alright. Successfully vaccinated 5 out of 8 Sims. The boss boy tripped and knocked over his entire cart of desserts. We're gonna be kind. Hugh would never, ever yell at somebody over something like that. He would never do that. Busboy apologizes profusely and assures you that your meal will be on them. Additionally, you are given a complimentary group serving of baked angel food cake. Okay, he needs to go perform the job. Go do that, please. And let's see. She's still hacking herself onto the listings. Jeez. Okay, sweet. It looks as though you managed to get yourself. So we're going to go ahead and go down to the lounge. And hopefully it's a hot spot, because I hate when they're not. And of course I have to find the hot spot. This is, okay, Golf Widows Country Club. She wants to go meet a lover. A lover. You don't want to be stop being friends with Harry. He succeeded at being friends with him. Actually, honestly, it's a really good... Okay, holding a seminar on the need for proper medical attentiveness, both on and off the job. It's time to educate all those eager young employees about their health benefits. It's actually really... It's really beneficial to send Sims, like if you want your Sims to pal around with another Sim, it helps a lot to send them out and have a nice meal. And if you pay, obviously, if you're taking a Sim in town or something for food, they love it. It really helps. Alright, I think we're almost here. There we go. We're gonna go ahead and ignore that call, and we're in. That guy's kind of hot. Maybe we should meet up with the bouncer. Let's see. She wants to woohoo. Who's this? Is that Gary William? Yeah. She wants to woohoo with Gary William. Helen is confident enough to just walk up and take what she wants. Oh, and there's the alarm. Actually, we'll see if this works out. Oops. Chantel Russell is booking it in there. And someone has seen her, so she's gonna get a naughty reputation. I did turn off jealousy, so I don't think Harold's gonna care, but we'll see. If they get negative moodlets or something, I'll take care of it. He's over-emotional. Over-emotional Sims actually do really well at their jobs when you keep them in a good mood. Yep, Helen's like, come on, let's do this. No time like the present. She realized she wanted some booty, and that's what she's getting. That's what she's doing. Oh, this would be a great place to throw a party. And I actually have it set so you don't have to enforce privacy, because that drives me nuts. They're gonna cuddle. She's like, okay. I know we just met, but yeah, I think we should have some fun. And she wants to make out with him too, so we'll set that up after they get it on. She's been stressed at work. She got a promotion. She figures, well, you know, I deserve this. Oh, and she just increased her Kama Sintra. Here they go again. We're getting rid of this stride of pride, though. Not happening. We're just gonna queue this up. She's like, let's just keep going. Oh, is he not into it? Okay. Let's see how this goes. He's like, I don't want to kiss. Okay, he's all set with his seminar. Relax, let's see how this goes. Are they all queued up for it? I don't know, they're just relaxing now. Well, I don't know if that's gonna work. She's gonna try to make a smooth move. She wants more. She's like, he's cute. Want more. This paparazzo's sneaking in. Oh, that didn't work out. She's a little embarrassed. And he's laughing. So she's gonna offer him a bribe to keep his mouth shut. She doesn't really care if Harold knows. She definitely doesn't want anybody else knowing. Okay, and that's gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna have him put the baked angel food cake in the fridge. And we're done. We're set. Oh, she's asleep, but she is going to get help from you. She'll be okay. So yeah, thanks very much for watching. I really appreciate it. Please remember to give this video a rating, and if you enjoyed it, I appreciate a share. Also, I want to hear from you. If you can drop me a comment. I'm a little behind on my comments again. I'm getting back to them. So thanks again, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye!